You're never more than 10 minutes away from a local weather update here on Action News Now, our promise to you. Let's check in with Patrick with a look at the fall-like weather that's moving in. Patrick?
It'll finally start to feel like fall and more than a couple of days. Looking outside right now, though, as the sun begins to rise on this Thursday morning, it is a little cool to start out there. This is from the Deer Creek Highway camera looking towards Chico. The city lights starting to go away as the sun begins to pop up. Our headlines today: we will be hot for some today, although there is a cooling trend settling in for the weekend, and we will be remaining cool well into next week, which means it'll finally start to feel like fall, as I mentioned, for more than just a couple of days, with lots of heat in between. So we won't be seeing that, so that's some good news going forward. Today, though, temperatures topping off in the upper 80s to lower 90s across the valley, so it'll be hot for some of you with that 90-degree threshold being reached. For my opinion, that's just hot regardless of what it is. Upper 80s, though, for some places, so starting to get warm in others, but upper 70s in portions of our mountains. The futurecast in the upper levels of the atmosphere, one of the big drivers of our weather at the surface or where we live, well, we see this ridge of high pressure starting to break down. That's going to allow for some cooler weather to take place heading into the next couple of days. This is by Friday at 1 p.m. We start to see that ridge of high pressure continue to break down and shift westward, and that means we have an area of low pressure that's actually shifting on in, coming into the northeast of us. This will bring a chance for some rain to Northern California, most of it in the mountains, although as that shifts eastward on Sunday, that will bring the chance for some northerly winds, and this will increase our fire danger as some of the air is just funneled around between the high pressure and the low pressure through Northern California. And again, that will increase our fire danger with wind gusts up to about 25 to 35 miles per hour on Sunday. That is a very quick moving system, that area of low pressure that moves off towards the east, and we start to see the ridge building back in, but that won't hold for very long. Temperatures remain rather cool, or at least seasonable, heading into the beginning of next week, even the middle of next week, and there's a chance for another system to pass on through, but so far models keeping it well to our north, so we'll have to keep an eye on that at this point in time, because the details are still a little uncertain. For the futurecast, though, here's what we have. We have a few clouds rolling in this evening, mainly mid to high level clouds. It'll make for a nice sunset picture, but that is about it when it comes to impacts on our daily lives. For this weekend, though, some showers will be rolling in late Friday night into early Saturday morning. By 9 a.m., some scattered showers around parts of the southern Cascades and the Sierra. But as we head into Saturday, a chance for scattered showers, even some snow at some points. Most of the rain falling, it'll be in the mountains, about 1/10 of an inch, 1/100th of an inch for parts of the valley, so it's not looking like much when it comes to this forecast. But temperatures will be in the lower 70s, so that's some good news when it comes to this weekend, and the 70s will be sticking around well into next week, mid-70s to low 70s for a good chunk of the valley, so it is finally starting to feel like fall as we head into the last couple weeks of October.